Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the...
Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this special figure showcase we're going to be looking at the new War for Cybertron Kingdom Core Class Optimus Prime. So what we're going to do with this video, we're going to have a detailed look at him in both of his modes to help you decide how you want to display him. We'll have a look at the accessories and the instructions that come with him. We'll do some comparisons with him and some other small or legend size Optimus Prime figures that they've released, and we'll do some as well with some more Optimus Primes in the same toy line. Before we get started, I want to dedicate this video to a Christopher Hernan, or CJ as he's better known, as I know he really likes Optimus Prime, so I hope he likes this video very much. Here we go then. So let's have a look at him. As I say, he's now known or referred to as the core class size. So this used to be the Legends class, and I suppose it is the same sort of size, but it just seems to be, in my opinion, just a little bit more updated. The alternate mode is brilliant. All of the wheels, of course, spin round. Again, yeah, you can tell that these are his arms and these are his legs, but it's the basic figure. It's, as I say, it's called a core class. It is very, very small. You know, if you compare him to the original Generation 1 figure there, he's tiny. So, but that's why I've given this guy a video all by himself. Even though he's just a small figure, I feel he deserves it because he is so very, very good and very detailed. Let's have a look then. So here is the blaster that comes with him. So you've got the small port and the 5mm ports. Of course, you can then put this gun in the larger figure's hands as well. When he's in his alternate mode, the picture that you will see, there's a hole there, and you'll see the gun attached at the back like that. But to be honest, I don't really like that. So what I can do, and what you can do, you can spin it round. You can see there's a bit of space there where his arms are going in, and if you wanted to, and that's how I would display it if I was going to be displaying in that alternate mode. And again, it just reminds me of the larger sized figures where in which you can do that. Right then, let's have a quick look at the instructions before we transform him. And the only reason I'm showing you these is because there's a little anomaly, I suppose. You can see there he's got this, I suppose it's an energon axe in his hand, and there isn't one of them anywhere, unfortunately. So just to let you know, not to expect to find that if you are still going to get one of these brand new and open it up. Right then, so let's have a look at the transformation process. It is quite simple, obviously, but again, it's quite cute and good at the same time. So we're going to just pull the legs down at first. You can see there's two tabs there, which will go into the holes in the tops of his thighs. What I'm going to do now is fold his arms out, and I literally fold them right up and out of the way for a start. You'll see why in a second. Then, obviously, the bottom part of his legs, you can pull apart if you want to. Then you're going to fold, twist the whole of the top around, and then this is, I suppose, the only tricky bit. You're then going to fold his waist right up and back and over like so. So now he's already looking very much like Optimus Prime. So you can now bring the arms at the top part down, turn this around, fold the hands out, and just turn the forearms around until you can see the top of his fist. It's really, really obvious because you've got this big ball joint there, so that's how you know that you've got it in the right position. I'm just going to do the same with this. I haven't done the head yet deliberately because you can just fold this up and then you can, it's quite awkward. There's a tab there, you can see you can pull and bring it up. But what I've found to do, which is even easier, and again, if you've got the gun, which you should still have because you can store it, there's a little hole back there, and then with the gun you just push that through, and you can see pops his head up pretty much straight away, making it really easy to retrieve it, especially if you've got sort of big clumsy stumpy fingers like me. So one final thing, there's a tab on the back there, there's a little cutout on the top of that, and you can fold and clip that in place, and there he is. And as I say, for what's now known as a core class figure, or in old days money, a Legends class figure, he is very detailed. Even the head, even though it's stuck on that piece, you can still twist it and turn it, so you can still rotate it. Obviously there's no up and down, that's just the transformation thing. The shoulder, you can see, is on a ball joint, so all the way around, out and up, same as the bicep. The wrists turn in and out, but that is mainly for transformation purposes. But you can clearly see there the ball joint and the ball joint at the top. The hips are the same. You don't have the waist swivel. The top bit does turn a little even though that is mainly for transformation purposes, but it still means that you can pose him just by twisting the very top part of his torso. He does have a knee bend. Again, you can see a lot of use of these ball joints, and unfortunately the rest of the legs are completely fused. But again, for the lowest sort of class, the smallest class figures that you get, really liking him. Let's pop him there for a second, and then I think, and you might correct me if I'm wrong, but this was the last, I suppose, and he was referred to as a Legends scale Optimus Prime from the Thrilling 30 line, and he looks better than him already. This is a good figure, but again, that's the point of this. So you've got, what is it, 8 years on, and you can see the improvements that we've got there. This guy as well clearly does look like a smaller version of this. It really does. I'm very impressed with that. You know, the smokestacks look the same, the front sort of looks the same, and again at the back they've gone for the same look as much as they can with this bit there. For what they've got and what they've worked with, oh, nearly, I just think they've done a very good job with him. Is he going to balance? Probably not. I'm just going to bring that down there. So what we're going to have a quick look at then is the packaging, and you've got the lovely artwork there of Optimus Prime at the top. There he is in the packaging. You can see his blaster, but again, as I've just confirmed with you guys, there is no Energon axe anywhere in there at all. And there we've got pictures of him in both of his modes, and it was 11 steps to do that. There you go. As I say, very simple, very basic figure, but again, like it. Maybe I'm biased, but I think most people will be biased. It's quite hard for them to do an Optimus Prime figure and do it really badly. I don't really know of any as of yet. I'm sure we may get some in the future, but for now, I'm sure you'll agree. What a great little figure he is. So, hope you enjoyed looking at him. Hope it helps with your decision if you wanted to get one for yourself. And of course, I hope, CJ, you enjoyed the video as well. Take care, everybody.
Thanks for watching. Like and comment. And don't forget to subscribe.